Folks, it is pay-per-view season yet again. Tomorrow, May 6th, is going to be WWE Backlash in Puerto Rico.
Backlash!
Hosted by Bad Bunny, and he is having his own match in said Backlash for some weird reason. For an unknown...
Tour squads, and he can't be there to have a match.
But anyway, welcome to Hardware Wrestling. For those of you who have not watched our other recent video, we have a new member up in our left-hand corner box of talking. Which, wait, hold on. No, I can't do it. It's over there.
Somewhere.
He's there. This is
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Ricky Housen. Of course, you have Jonathan
He's
Cross,
in the housing.
a.k.a. Jason.
Ricky
and then we
Housen.
have Sharon Destroyer Scott. I need to get a new nickname. I've got to get a nickname. I feel left out.
The Couch Crusher.
No, that's not me. That's him. That's all him.
Yeah, furniture. Fucker
I gotta
up
get a
of
nickname.
furniture.
IKEA's most wanted.
Oh God,
That's good.
all right.
I
Can
love
somebody,
that.
hey, can somebody make a meme of that?
Yeah.
Actually, let me get a hold of Damien. I gotta see if he can Photoshop something to make it work because I would love to see that on our YouTube channel.
Get all the
Oh,
Teddy
okay.
Khan. We'll make a shirt out of it.
Yeah, I know. That'd be
Can we
great.
give Scott a
I
black
want
eye?
a shirt.
Can we give
No,
Scott the
I
black
want a
eye?
shirt like that now.
But
That's
instead of
great.
saying Hardway, it should, instead of IKEA, it'd be Hardway Most Wanted.
Yeah.
It's Couch Destroyer.
I got it. I got the shirt. We get Scott sitting on a chair as it's collapsing. It's Britt Baker with a black eye underneath of it.
Sir, that no. We'd be part of the cancel culture like that.
No, but you would understand what was going on. Britt is getting
Yes.
smashed by a couch. It doesn't look like she got beat up by Adam Cole.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, welcome back to this episode. This is Backlash, Backlash Eve. And the card is weird for me, at least, in my opinion. But I'm interested to see what you three have to say about that. I'll interject my opinions. Considering I've been away from wrestling for about a week and a half. Actually, no, 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks, man.
So anyway, no in particular order, we'll just get right into our picks and see what happens, right?
Ready.
All right. So the first one that is, again, in no particular order, we have Seth Rollins versus Almost.
It's almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
I just feel like Seth
why
Rollins
they
is now
did this
saying goodbye
match.
to WWE.
Yeah. I think this is kind of could be the swan song to his, starting the swan song. to
Yes. Give him the giant dude. Get up.
his-
Well, the
For
problem
no
is,
reason, with no story behind it. It's just
It makes
take
no
these two
sense.
guys and give them a match.
well,
It's
you can
clearly,
tell
in
Vince
my
is still
opinion,
around.
punishment booking. This is punishment booking.
So tell me how that they're going to make us run with Seth in this upcoming tournament if he loses to Almost.
I honestly, again, this is just at this point very clunky booking. This is terrible. Like, I think if he wins this match, which I feel like he should be slated to do, maybe I haven't watched it. Then the push to the tournament would be smart. But for some reason, if he ends up losing this, for goddamn sure he ain't winning that new title belt.
Yeah. And honestly, like you said, clunky booking. To me, this is Vince McMahon pushing his giants like he always does. He's not gonna stop pushing. He pushed Big Show, he's pushed Andre, like he pushed all these guys.
Yeah, but Andre and Big Show were favorable.
They were good.
Yeah.
This guy is an idiot.
Omos is
But
a walking tower of
but then
stupidity.
but don't forget, we also had freaking
Great
Johnny
Collie,
Gonzalez. Who else were some of the big men?
the
he
Great
pushed?
Collie.
Collie, thank you. Yes.
See, Colley's the only one I can agree with, kind of, because I don't know his wrestling history, but Show was from WCW and
Yeah.
Andre was all over the world.
Well, but my thing is he's always pushed the Giants one way or another. Again, like I said, there were so many of them over the years. Some were good, some were god awful, some were intermediate. But overall, like he just continues to push the Giant, and it's this one is definitely not on the scale of an Andre or a Big Show at all. And
He's better.
Huh? No, he's
better.
not.
He's
No,
better.
not.
If you look at the way this guy's built like no giant we've ever had. Right? Andre was a big boy, but he wasn't like built. Big Show was a monster, but he wasn't built. Now Braun Strowman, when he came in, he was heavy.
He was
Heavier.
He
He's
a
weightlifter though,
chiseled.
but he was a weightlifter though, right?
Now
he
he's
was
freaking jacked.
he's jacked as shit, and
He
he's
is
getting
chiseled.
better. Almost
He
is cut.
jacked.
Almost is a big boy, and he is getting better. He is not this guy that just walks around going, want the cookie? Like he's
I
not
love
that
how
guy.
you've just defined Festus for it.
Yeah. Ding.
Ding.
yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Well, there you go. Look at Festus.
Not a big guy, but sure.
Look when he first came into the he looked like a trash man is what he looked like. He looked like
Sure,
somebody.
we did.
So almost is gotten 100 times better than what he was now. Can they tell me that Seth Rollins always beats Roman, but he's not going to beat Omos? I don't know. That's tough.
So,
I'm not confident in this match at all. I want Seth to win. I'm going to pick Seth to win,
yeah,
but I'm not confident in him winning at all.
yeah, this one scares me.
Yeah, I'm going Omos in this one just because
Yeah.
Seth is known to put guys over at times, a lot of times. So I mean, that's where I'm going with this one. I just think Seth is going to be trying to put this guy over a little bit. And Omos technically is a free agent. He's not signed with either Raw or SmackDown. So yeah, I think it's just to put him over and kind of see where he goes from here.
I could
Yeah.
almost see them putting Omos over in this match and then them two facing each other somewhere along the line in this upcoming tournament and then Seth getting the win.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good feud build. I mean, it's just there should have been at least some sort of promo between the two to kind of build it up in the first place and then jumping into it for the tournament. But I mean, again, that's just weird booking for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
Vince.
go with Seth
It is
Rollins
Vince.
this.
I agree with Scott.
Yeah.
Ugh, hurt my feelings to say it. But I agree with Scott.
Literally, as
This
soon as
is
you started
definitely a
talking about Vince, I got acid reflux. So I'm good.
Yeah.
this is definitely a Vince. This is
Yeah.
definitely Vince.
But I'm calling Omos on this one as well, just because like I see them putting him over because it's like that's good shit, pal. Let's get the big guy over. Like now it's we'll see what happens. But yeah.
Yep.
So now we go to the two monsters fighting a midget. Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed versus Austin Theory in a triple threat match for the United States Championship.
Who you got, Ricky?
I'm going Theory in this one. I don't think they're going to take the U.S. title off of him yet. Somehow, some way, he's gonna pull this one out.
And some of the promos leading up to this have been good. I know a week ago it was Lashley and Theory that had a good little verbal sparring with each other, and then Bronson Reed came out to just destroy everybody. But I agree with you, Ricky. I think they're not going to pull the title off of Austin Theory, but I would like to see Bronson Reed as the champion. I think he's
Great, he's good. He's good.
He's got a lot of potential. He's got he's really got no downside right now. He's got all upside, and
He's an athlete too. Like he's
Yeah, he
actual.
really is.
He's
a
really good.
for
He's
a
really
guy
good.
his
He's
size.
huge.
He's Bam Bam Bigelow-esque in his movement and how he.
Now wait a
operates.
minute. Now this is a sports question. This is for the Ravens fans. I don't know, Ricky. What's your team?
Ndakwe sucks. I'm just telling you. Ndakwe has
Okay,
been
you're-
with 4
okay.
different fucking teams.
So,
Look at that.
no-
Go crack go.
Now, Jason, for questions between you and me, who does Bronson Reed remind you of from the
Lodi
Ravens?
Nada.
Thank you.
I was actually thinking that too.
Exactly my
Lodi
point.
Nada.
He
Lodi
is-
Nada was a big barrel chested, and the guy could move. Like the guy,
I could run.
the guy could go. And if you got by him, you better keep going.
And the thing that made him so quick was because he played rugby for so many years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I,
So,
wonder, I
but-
don't know Bronson Reed's backstory. Was he a rugby player or is he?
I'll take a look while we're talking. I'm not totally sure, but when we talked about our picks, I'm going Bronson Reed just because he is due for a win. And honestly, I'm tired of Theory.
Yeah, well, they pretty much buried Bobby with at every turn here lately. So I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty much.
I don't know if Bobby's in there to take. I see it ending as Bronson hits that big splash off the top, and Christ, I would not want. I don't. I think I would take Finn Balor's before I took Bronson Reed landing his big ass on top of me. But I think that's what happens, and then Austin Theory gets the pin somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. This one, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to call it. I just feel like this is the dumpster fire match. So we have Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. Unfortunately, in my opinion, I don't see the belt leaving Bianca, so I'm picking Bianca.
No. Yeah.
And again,
Agreed.
we discussed this on one of the last shows. Is this going to be for the SmackDown title when the two women switch because the when does the thing take place? Was it supposed to take
After
place this
Backlash.
night?
No, everything goes active after Backlash.
Oh,
After
okay,
Backlash,
then
yeah.
so okay. In some ways, though, you never know. They might actually. So where's Io Sky in the draft? Is she on Raw or SmackDown?
She's on SmackDown.
SmackDown.
All Damage Control is SmackDown.
Interesting.
I do
So
like
do
that they are pushing a lot of these young, like Bronson Reed and Io Sky, and finally
take the
Zelina
belt off
Vega.
Bianca, since they're on different brands now? Do they take the belt off of her and put it on Io Sky? Since
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
They'll keep the title separated between the two brands. It would make no sense for the Raw title to go to.
I'm not sure we're not getting. I don't think we get any title switches until after Backlash.
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting anything.
Okay.
So, I honestly I like Io. I like Io. What was her original name? Io Shirai.
Io Shirai, yeah.
Io Shirai. I liked her back in NXT. She the what is she? This something of the sky, goddess of the sky,
Yeah.
queen of the sky, whatever she is. She's awesome. I can't understand where she says, but she is awesome. I would love for them to put the heavyweight title on her at some point, but they're not taking this thing off Bianca right now.
No.
Bianca's
absolutely.
doing good. She's doing good work.
Pretty much both women's champions are untouchable right now. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not gonna. Rhea's a freaking beast. You're not taking it off of her for a while.
Not for her first defense for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Zelina Vega, who's half her size.
I like Zelina. I really like Zelina.
I mean,
First-
she's a great
Oh,
wrestler,
brutal.
but sadly, right now, she's just not at.
Well, let's not go there, Wyatt. Let's not say she's a great wrestler. But
Okay, sorry.
for
Okay, she's mediocre.
okay, but for her size, she reminds me of AJ Lee in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the way she
definitely.
moves in the ring.
Mhm.
I like heel Zelina better than I like face Zelina, but
You
They're
mean
definitely
Queen
not.
Zelina?
they tried to sell this last Friday, I think. She must have drop kicked Rhea and took her down to one knee, which still made her taller than Zelina. And she rolled out of the ring. She powdered out pretty quickly. But I just don't. They're not. This belt's staying on Rhea.
No, yeah.
Did we
Um,
already skip to Rhea? How do we get
Yeah,
on
you
Rhea?
just went. I haven't
I
asked
am
you about
so-
your pick yet.
It was me
Edit.
saying that both women's champs are untouchable right now.
Untouchable.
Yeah. And then we have a tag team match: Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn versus the Usos and Solo Sikoa.
Triple threat.
No.
No, it's a tag team
It's
match.
it's a six
Six man.
6-man.
I'm sorry, not triple threat. Yeah, 6-man.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, Jason.
I was too busy I was going to tell you that you were wrong about a
Something
tag.
about Carmella.
I'm sorry. Yes, I am.
Absolutely devastated.
Back to this world.
Again, at this point, are the titles up for this match, or is it just a straight?
It's
Okay.
a straight six man.
And right now, considering where Kevin Owens are and Sami Zayn are and Matt Riddle are, they're gonna go over.
Yeah,
I think the Usos and Solo are on a downhill spiral.
Well, I think what's gonna happen.
I think Solo's turning on the Usos. For
Yeah,
some
that's-
reason.
I don't think so. I do not think so. I think
don't?
we're going the
Really?
other way with this. I
Who-
think we're going to. I think they're his brothers. They're his real life shoot brothers. So
That
I think
doesn't mean shit.
Sir,
it's gonna. Go ahead.
doesn't matter.
Okay. It's going to come to the, I think that they all eventually turn on Roman. I think they all just turn on Roman. I think Solo comes to his senses, and you can see the struggle with Solo, that you see it coming, right? You can see that Roman is trying
He's
to
about
get
to
him.
kill somebody. Somebody's gonna get that thumb.
I think it's going to be Roman. I really do. It probably won't be. I think the Usos and Solo lose this. I think Jay probably takes the pin and just solidifies how fucking piss poor he is right now, for whatever reason. And then we're gonna get we are getting a Solo. I don't think we're getting a Solo and Roman deal. I think the bloodline is going to split up, but it's going to split up because of Roman's out.
Yeah, and I mean, right now,
And
Roman
the
Reigns-
wise man.
I mean, as of right now, Roman Reigns hasn't been at the job for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, obviously, he's doing his job as a heel of protecting his titles. And, he posted on Twitter, I think sometime yesterday or a few days ago, of him at a pool, sitting by the pool with his kids and just chilling. But I think for this match, I'm going to take Riddle, Owens, and Sammy.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be the Riddle, Owens, and Sammy. But I agree with you, Ricky, that I think Solo is going to turn. I think it's going to be Solo and Roman.
It's too obvious. It's too obvious for him to turn. It really is.
I'm telling you, if I'm wrong, you're gonna eat Scotty's hat.
Why do we keep the hat thing? Like, what? Why is it a thing with us now?
Your hat looks so good.
Probably pull that thing off. There's probably like snakes coming out of there.
Oh, yeah. I bet it smells like Carmela's feet.
Obviously, again, with the conversation, we have said that the women's titles are untouchable. So obviously, all four of us are just going to say Rhea will defend and win against Lena Vega.
Yes.
Now, this is interesting. And CBS, I'm looking at CBS for the card, and this is funny for me. The Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest match and the San Juan Street fight.
Jeez.
They have Bad Bunny winning.
Why? I mean, he probably will, but again, why do you kill one of your greatest attractions that is Damian Priest?
It doesn't
He's
kill
not
him.
the greatest attraction. He's probably the
Damian
top
Priest
guy,
was Disney?
mid card guy.
He's got so much upside and potential that again he could be world champion.
Right, Scotty, did you not see them bury the Big Show with fucking Floyd Mayweather at WrestleMania one year?
Yeah, it's also
Jesus
true.
Christ.
Did you see what they've done to Finn the last couple whatever matches?
Yeah, they've been making him look embarrassed.
They've buried Finn, but he's still over. Like Damien, or I'm gonna call him Punishment Martinez until he wins that world title.
Reminds me of fucking Nightwolf from Mortal Kombat.
Yes, he does. He does.
I mean, for me, again, it's no matter what happens to them, embarrassing levels, they always seem to come back and heated more. And it also builds up to the push that Finn Balor made a promise after WrestleMania 39 that Judgment Day will be expanding. So if Damian Priest loses, they bring in someone else that can win.
So then you cut off Damian Priest and bring something. But again, Damian Priest is so good.
I'm not saying cut off Damian Priest. I'm just saying they expand after this embarrassing loss. They're tired of losing. Especially embarrassing ways. And right now, Bad Bunny, who's the size of a toothpick, versus the mountain that is Damian Priest.
They should put Damian Priest over. I'm
gonna stick with CBS. I'm doing Bad Bunny just to fucking spite you.
I'm picking the bunny as well.
Yeah, never trust a bunny.
Yeah.
And that brings us, I would probably say is the main event. Maybe, I don't know. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar.
Adrenaline in my soul. Brock's gonna kick his ass tomorrow.
It's not going to be a long match because of Brock. I guarantee it'll be.
Yeah, because Brock gets increasingly more frustrated that he's out in the ring.
Yeah,
this is how it's going to go. German suplex, F5, F5, Cody kicks out, F5, Cody kicks out.
Cutter.
German suplex, German suplex. Oh, there's a Cody Cutter. Oh, there's a crossroads. Brock kicks out. There's another crossroads. Brock kicks out. There's an
Crossroads to a
F5.
table.
There's
Crossroads-
Dusty's elbow.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say Dusty returns from the dead.
That would be fun.
I think
Wow.
you're not wrong, and this match I feel like will be a
This
quick.
should be a main
painful
event
one
match,
to
but I
watch.
see it about
This will be.
less
This
than
will be.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think once we get to and I'll be watching intently tomorrow night. I'll be looking at Peacock when this match starts. All right, here's the time limit.
Get in the cock.
It's like when I texted Jason during the AEW match or pay-per-view, and I was like, Moxley bleeds in the first 4 minutes, guaranteed $5.
Hey, we got
So-
a cage match on Dynamite next week with Moxley.
Oh,
I think
2 minutes tops in that one.
I think yeah, right. I think Cody wins this match, but I think Brock beats the absolute dog shit out of him the whole
I
time.
agree.
Not sure how it's gonna finish. But Brock has been putting people over lately. Honestly.
He has. I mean,
So
but
this might end up being a trilogy type of thing where Brock wins the first one, Cody wins the second one, Cody wins the third one. I don't know. Maybe Cody loses. Do they find each other in this world title tournament, triple threat?
are they in that title chase?
They don't have. They haven't announced
We
any
don't
of
know
those
who's
yet.
in it yet.
They haven't announced it yet. We know Cody's going to be in it for most part.
Okay. Imaginary friend tell you that one, Jason?
Yeah. I just guessing. I'm just guessing, right? I'm just reading the room. Why? Just reading the room.
Oh, I think again, it'll come down to the last 10, 15 minutes of the pay-per-view, and it'll be the same moveset that Ricky just described. I mean, it's just gonna be
Yeah.
predictable. Oh, didn't see that coming. Oh wait, yeah, I did. It just goes on. And I think that's where we're at right now. But I think Cody takes this one.
Yeah, I agree. Cody's got it.
I'm
Yeah,
going
so-
with Brock.
The only one going Brock?
Now
I'm going Brock.
I'm going Brock.
Yeah, I'm going Brock too.
Okay, so 2 Brock versus 2.
As of now, until I change my mind tomorrow.
Yeah,
fill out-
he'll
I fill
forget
out
about
my
this
form.
conversation. He'll wake up and do his little slip. He goes, "Yeah, I'll go Cody."
I don't know. This thing could go either way. Honestly, I don't know if they know what they're doing. This whole thing with Brock was a swerve to me anyway. I didn't see this coming.
I did.
Did you see it? Did you see him
Fucking
turning
mile
on
away.
Cody?
From a mile away. He did
So
it
let's
to
think about it.
Roman, he did it to Cena. He did it to, I think, Randy Orton over the years. Like right after Mania, he was supposed to team up with one of these guys, and he just absolutely beat the holy
I have
dog
to say,
shit.
he's never
out
been
of him.
part of a team.
Yeah.
He's always been solo. He's never done anything else.
No, Solo's a different guy.
Shut up.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Maybe Roman interferes in this match somehow and causes Brock to lose.
He has no business to, really.
No,
Causes Cody to lose.
Cody lose. I could see
Well,
that.
he could cause Cozy to lose.
I really don't think Roman
Jesus.
has anything to do with this
I
match.
think we need to end this episode
Cody's
soon
on Raw,
because
so.
Mr. Jason's had too much to drink.
That's a lot of sheesh. He
But,
could
I
cause
mean-
Cody to lose.
I
There we
think
go.
I don't know. I think this pay-per-view match, this pay-per-view is not gonna be balls to the wall crazy.
It's fucking Backlash, bro. Who cares?
Yeah,
like it's dumb.
And I think and the other thing is, I feel like this is just a mirror. Like, yes, we're in America. We're bringing what we do in Jeddah to America. Why? That's what I think.
You
Oh, it's
okay?
Puerto
You,
Rico.
you okay? Yeah, this one's in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
U.S. territory. They can vote.
Okay. So can the women.
Just saying.
Do you want a black eye?
I
Do you want to be on a shirt?
Um,
Yeah, Tony Khan will get you one.
if you guys haven't figured that out, there's an episode you need to watch to understand these jokes of domestic abuse. I'm getting verbally abused. Does that count?
Oh crap! There's something I was gonna say about the.
I like to apologize.
Oh no! Yeah. God. Now I was gonna say the whole Backlash thing. Something you just said a second ago about this is Backlash. The only Backlash that was ever good was back in 2001, where no, it was 2000, Backlash 2000, where Austin came back, clocked the entire McMahon family, and helped Rock win the title over Triple H. That was the only good Backlash there ever was. So yeah, this is just a throwaway pay-per-view to get us after WrestleMania. So they're like, why?
Yeah, Backlash hasn't been relevant since the Ruthless Aggression era.
Well,
Yeah.
at least they're showing off some of their young talent in this one. So
Which is good.
yeah, and I think
except for
Bad
LA
Bunny.
Knight.
Yeah.
Explain to me why 2 pay-per-views in a row we don't get an LA Knight.
Well, and the
Yeah.
fact that I saw the clip of him on I guess it was SmackDown doing that running leap onto the top rope with that massive. I'm like, I'm watching this. I'm like, okay, why aren't they doing more with him? Like, my God. And
you know the funny thing is, at God, deja vu here. Didn't you say he was irrelevant?
no, I said they think he's irrelevant because he's over 40 years old.
Yeah. No, I think you were saying
Yeah.
that they're not going to do anything with him.
They're
because-
again, that's what they're calling. They're saying they're not using him because he's over 40 years old and he's past.
All right, you didn't see that.
Roman, yeah. Roman is not under 40.
But he's somebody they've built previously to this. LA Knight was somebody that they haven't really built. He
But
was
they fired him. They fired him.
Oh, wait, I know that. And again, but and I'm just telling you what I've been reading on the internet. What they're saying is they don't want to use him because he's over 40 years old. But I'm looking at, and again, I agree with you guys that they should be using him. I'm just telling you what is being reported out there, that they don't want to use him because he's over 40. They think his shelf life has expired. They're like, he's not going to be the world champion. Even though
AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
Again, I don't disagree. I'm just saying what's being reported out there, and the fact that they're not using. I'm watching this whole thing. I'm like,
I would have loved to have
I'll
seen
pick him up
in
if he gets released.
Boogs.
Tough life don't mean shit over there. Look at old Double J.
Look at Edge. Edge was his second pick in the fucking draft. He's
Yeah,
1,000
there you
years
go.
old.
Yeah, there's your first round kicker.
he'll get over there soon.
Who wants speared?
again, I like.
There's the muscly armed wrestling boy.
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ, retard. I think we're in to watch a really crappy pay-per-view. Hence why I'm gonna be
Oh,
drinking.
absolutely.
So
Crappy, no. Top rated, no.
It's about like
Say it's a black eye of
Yeah.
pay-per-view.
That is right. It is the Britt Baker. It is
it's
the
the
Britt
Britt
Baker
Baker
shirts
pay-per-view.
of pay-per-views.
but I think that'll do it for this episode. Please watch tomorrow live on Peacock at 7:00 before this is the pre-match show at 7. The match is started at 8:00, and you're in for a really bumpy ride with no suspension.
Trey, you heard him. Get on the cock tomorrow.
On the cock.
Exactly.
Watch that
cock.
wrestling.
Let it ride.
But feel free. I mean, even I think maybe tomorrow night, you and I do a live stream where we're sitting there watching and we
fine with
talk
that.
to people on Facebook.
I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
So head over to our Facebook page, subscribe to this. We're at 45 subscribers on YouTube, so
Yeah.
you guys are doing a great job, and we haven't bought subscribers considering we've been joking about that now for the last month. But hey, we're getting there. We enjoy the content that we're creating. It's good to be back. It's good to have a new person, Ricky. And then Jason's on his phone like my high school children.
121 likes on Facebook. So kiss my ass, Wyatt. I was looking to see what we were.
But again, we're doing a great job. Also, we're going to do a plug for something else. ATCW is live again May 20th at 7:00 in Kearneysville. It's going to be a great show. There's a lot of cool stuff. A new tournament.
Brand new belt being unveiled. The King of the Mountains belt. The King of the 304 got a big 304. This belt.
What happened to the I beat Chucky Manson belt?
Oh, it's hanging on the wall, brother. It's hanging
Awesome.
on the wall, brother.
But come on out. It's $10 per person. It's a great show. Last show was utterly fantastic until Jason destroyed my fucking YouTube content. Dick. I'll tell you that after we're done recording.
Yeah.
But head on out to ATCW if you're in town or if you live around here. Who knows? It's a great show, great company. I mean, unbelievable talent that they've got coming in. So we look forward to seeing you there if you guys are there.
Yep.
All right, y'all. We'll have a great weekend of. Well, I can't really say have a great weekend with the shit that we're having. But hey, we'll see you all real soon.
See ya.
Deuces.